Welcome to Screen to Speed, powered by Init Esports. In this podcast, we dive into the journeys of remarkable individuals making waves in sim racing and bridging the virtual with the real. From the thrill of digital circuits to the roar of real life racetracks, we explore the passion, dedication, and innovation that drives the world of motorsports. We'll hear from athletes, creators, and pioneers sharing their stories, insights, and the powerful ways sim racing is connecting communities and creating pathways into motorsports. So buckle up, Screen to Speed starts now.
Hi everyone, welcome to Unit Talks. Happy to see you here. Today we got absolutely amazing racing driver with brilliant career in motorsport, Beitske Visser. Beitske, welcome to Unit Talks.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. Let's start with how you started your racing career. I know that's been in karting for many racing drivers. So yeah, let's start with this.
Yeah, like many racing drivers, I started very young in karting. I started when I was 5 years old. I basically grew up around cars because my parents, they used to have a car dealership. So basically, since I was a couple of days old, my mom took me back to work again with her. So I was always around there. Maybe from when I was around 2, I was riding around the showroom on how do you call them? Like those little cars where you have to use your feet to move forward. And since I was 3 years old, I was starting to ask to start with go-karting. So yeah, then on my 5th birthday, I got a go-kart and I was straight away addicted.
Mm-hmm. What do you remember most about those days when you started karting, like your first emotions when you get in, being 5 years old?
Well, it's difficult to remember exactly the emotions because it's a very long time ago. But yeah, I mean, if I look back at the pictures from then, I had a smile from ear to ear. And I was always asking my parents that I wanted to go to the go-kart track. Every Wednesday afternoon out of school, I went to the track every weekend. So yeah, I just loved being there.
That's awesome. And I know that you had a really good racing career in karting, so you've been into KZ2 class. So tell us more about this and then how you moved to the Formulas started your big racing career after karting.
Yeah, so when I was 14, I was racing in junior still. But I was very tall for my age. So we were looking at what to do the next year, and we thought about going to shifters. Everybody said that we were stupid because I was a young 14-year-old girl. No way I could be strong enough, and nobody would make that move. But we did it anyway, and we got the chance to do it with Intrepid, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions in my career because against anyone's expectations, I managed to win the WSK Championship on my first year.
Mm-hmm.
And also the European Championships. I was leading until the last race. So yeah, that was a very good move, and very cool also to race in KZ like all over the world.
Yeah, KZ2, absolutely incredible class in karting. I think it's one of the best. It's really fast cars and karts, and also competitive class as well. So I know that you moved to ADAC Formal Masters after this, and I guess that you get into Red Bull Junior program, or that happened after ADAC Formal Masters?
Well, the first year I raced in ADAC Formal Masters, I was with Motorpark, and I had a pretty good season, even though I also had 2 very big crashes, so I didn't do the whole championship. And then after that, I signed with Red Bull. and did another year in ADAC Formel Masters. But unfortunately, the second year we didn't get the results which we were hoping for. But yeah, we still got some podiums and some wins. So still not terrible season, but not what we expected.
How is it to you to be a Red Bull in Red Bull program? How is it for you? I know that you left the program and you wasn't really satisfied with this. Tell me more about this.
Well, with the program itself, I was very happy. They helped a lot with preparing for the races. I went to the simulator in Milton Keynes. To do simulator work there, and also they gave me a trainer. So he would write me training programs. I would go on training camps to make sure I'm fit. And fun fact, this trainer is still my trainer today. So yeah, he's definitely been a good trainer. And I mean, they just give you a lot of support and for the races. So the program itself has definitely been good. I was just disappointed with the results that year.
What kind of results did you have with Red Bull this year's?
I think I finished P8 in the championship, but we were hoping for top 3 in the championship.
All right, so you just didn't meet your expectations for the championship. That's understandable, definitely. So then you moved to Formel Renault 3.5. I remember I watched a few of your races when you raced there, and that's a big car, almost like a F2. And how was it for you to move from like a junior Formula to higher level formulas?
This was again a very massive step, like I did in karting. But like ADAC Formel Masters is basically like Formula 4, even a little bit slower. And then Formula Renault 3.5 is like Formula 2. So I skipped all the steps in between and went straight up there. So we knew the first year was going to be a learning year. Also physically, we knew that I would have to work very hard because there's no force power steering, and there's a lot of G-forces in the corner, so I would have to train very hard. So I moved to Spain to be with the team, and basically every day I was there. I woke up, I went to the gym, then I went to the team, I drove on the simulator, I went back to the gym to train again, and that was my day. But I got strong enough, which was good. And for sure it was a very difficult championship because you had basically it was the stepping stone for Formula 1. So yeah, it was very cool to race there.
Yeah, definitely. That's a completely different series compared to what you raced before. You mentioned that you had like really hard training. Did you do this every day, or you had like a few days in a week when you did this?
So Monday to Friday was like that. So 2 times gym throughout the day, and then like in between I was on the simulator at the team, and then I was living in Barcelona, and on I remember on Tuesday and Thursdays in the evening the racetrack would open for bicycles, so I would go cycling there. And in the weekend I would have usually 1 day off and the other day some easy cardio. But yeah, it was hard work.
Did this hard work help you to feel better in the Formel Renault 3.5? Like physically, did you manage to like maybe feel more relaxed in the race with all this training which you did?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a very physical car to drive, and if you get tired throughout the race, you're going to lose concentration and you're going to start to make mistakes. And when you drive cars that fast, you cannot afford that. So you need to make sure you are fit enough, which is what we did. And so that was needed.
That's great. So Moving forward for your career, then I think you get into BMW Motorsport Junior program and started to race in GT4s. Yeah, so that's also different discipline for you. How was the transition from open wheelers to GT cars for you? Was it really hard to get used to GT cars after Formulas?
It's a very different driving style. I mean, first of all, the Formula car is like 700 kilos, and then you go to the GT4, which is double.
Hmm.
So yeah, the driving style is very different. Also, suddenly I was doing endurance racing. I suddenly had a teammate. So yeah, that's also different. Like, yeah, you need to take care of the tires and all that stuff, but also on the setup side, normally I was used to make the setup like how I wanted, and now
Hmm.
you had to discuss with your teammate, what do you like, what do I like, what's a compromise, how are we
Hmm.
going to be together the quickest. So yeah, that was a bit of a change, but with BMW, my teammate was that year also a junior, and yeah, we were all coming from Formula cars, but we all knew each other from a long time before already, so we got on very well, and yeah, we spent a lot of time together, and we're working well together.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome that you get this different experience. Do you prefer sprint races or endurances? Like after all these years being in sprint races, do you feel that like feeling that endurance is better in some ways? Because personally, I really like endurance races and iRacing. It's a completely different mindset which you got for the race, and I really like to work with a team all the time. So how was it for you?
I like both, if I can say that. Um, yeah, I like sprint racing because I think the fighting on track is a bit more aggressive. But
Hmm.
then I also like to drive a lot, and in endurance racing, you drive a lot. Um, so yeah, I would like to do both.
All right, that's great. Note that you've been a part of W Series. Let's talk about this. And how do you feel about this program? And do you feel sad about the W Series unfortunately stopped to continue their program for this year's?
I enjoyed racing there definitely. I mean, it was a good chance for many girls to show what we could do, and that we can be as good as the guys, and also to show to many little girls that are maybe like 7, 8 years old or whatever age, that it's not just a men's sport, that a woman can do it as well. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I enjoyed being there.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel for your career to be a female racing driver? Do you feel any pressure being in a men's dominated sport? So, what do you think about this?
I mean, I don't feel any pressure from it. I mean, many people ask me like, how does it feel to be
Mm-hmm.
like the only girl or one of the few girls in a man's world, let's say. Um, I don't know any different. I've been doing this since I'm 5 years old, so I don't know any other world than this. But um, I think for women, it's harder to get the respect. Let's say,
Mm-hmm.
if you win one race, they say, "Ah, it's lucky." You need to win quite a few more before they say, "Okay, she's actually good." But yeah, I think with my results, I have gained that respect, at least from when I'm at the racetrack and stuff. I think every driver respects me, so I'm quite happy. Or not every driver, but almost every driver. You will never have every driver respecting you,
For
but
sure.
I think a lot of drivers do respect me and the teams as well. I think most of the hate, or yeah, I don't know how to call it, against women is actually on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's when you're like anonymous, typing on your keyboard, nobody knows who you are. You can say whatever you want, but they're not gonna say that to your face.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. And also, some guys, they're really upset when you are winning them on track also.
Yeah, I have to say it has taken me some time. And I know in
Mhm.
karting many times um, they push me off the track a lot.
Oh, wow.
Um, yeah, and I mean, you notice when they push you off more than they push others off.
Hmm.
And basically, my parents raised me with the fact they basically told me if they push you off, you push them off harder. You have to, even if it's gonna cost you a race, because I've gotten penalties for that as well. But
Hmm.
um, I had to do it to get respect
Hmm.
and to show them that they cannot mess with me. And I think the best way to show it is being quick and being at the front every time again. But also you have to show that they cannot mess with you by just pushing you off.
Yeah, I think that's the right way, just to pay back what they give to you. Yeah, kind of. Can you tell me, when did you start sim racing? Like, was it long time ago you started, like when you get into once again W Series Sport League in 2020?
I started quite late actually. Well, I've done a lot of driving on the simulators at the race teams I raced at, but actual sim racing, like the rig I have at home, I started during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was still with BMW, so they told me what simulator to get, and yeah, that's when I started. So 2020.
Mm-hmm. So, as many racing drivers, I think, get into sim racing in 2020 during pandemic. Here we had like a lot of esport leagues going, a lot of championships. That's really cool. Um, so you've been a part also of Richard Miles Mile racing team in European Le Mans series. Um, how was this experience compared to Formel 3.5? Because you've been driving the prototype, as I'm aware.
Yes, I did a lot of different disciplines. Yeah, the LMP2 was a very cool car to drive, very fast. It's a bit in the middle between Formula car and GT car, the way you drive it.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, I've been lucky enough to do Le Mans twice. Um, so yeah, that was very special to be part of that team. I think we had a good team of drivers with Sophia and Tatjana, who I also already knew from karting, and we were a very strong team together. So yeah, that was very cool that Richard Mille gave us the chance to do that program.
Hmm. That's really cool that you got, you're into different disciplines of racing, and you've been driving the different cars, and how you managed to like balance and get used to fast enough to the new car when you jump into it.
A lot of simulator.
Uh-huh.
That helps a lot. And yeah, even when I drive on the simulator now, I drive random different cars. I think it helps with getting adapted quickly to different cars I drive in real life as well.
Hmm.
And yeah, also when I arrive at the track, you need to sort of turn a switch like in your head. Okay, uh, endurance driving style, GT driving style,
Hmm.
prototype driving style. Um, yeah, it's just a switch you need to change, and depending how quickly you can change that switch.
Hmm. Um, what do you think about how close the simulators right now in 2025 to real life? So, what do you think about this?
I think it's pretty good. I think the driving style for me, I like iRacing the most. I think is the most
Hmm.
realistic. And yeah, just the way you need to drive. Obviously, you're gonna have some differences, especially in races. People crash a little bit more in the sim than in real life. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can already get used to on the sim, like breaking points might be slightly different, obviously, but you can get reference points already, like curves and stuff, what to use, what not to use. So yeah, I think it helps a lot to prepare for the real world.
Hmm. That's great that you're using a simulator to prepare for your real life racing. I think many racing drivers doing this, and actually, I did also when I race in real life. Um, I remember that you had some kind of tradition that you got one glove blue and the other red. Are you still doing this tradition?
Yeah, I think I had it since I was like 6 or 7 years old. So
Hmm.
um, right now I have one red, one white. I don't really mind the colors anymore, but I like to have
Hmm.
two different ones.
How this actually started? Do you remember this?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah.
uh, uh, Judging by the fact that I was like 6 or 7 years old, I think it was my parents' idea. But yeah, I just kept doing it, and yeah, I like it.
That's awesome that you got some kind of a mini tradition for yourself. It's really cool. Um, so, what races did you do in the previous year? Did you do any in real life?
So last year I raced Nordschleife
Mm-hmm.
in the GT4 with the girls only team, and the 24-hour Nürburgring. So yeah, that was very cool. I did 24 hours older in M2,
Mm-hmm.
and I did I did the 24-hour Spa in C1 Cup. Which is also fun. The car is not very fast, but it's 120 of the same car, so it makes for really fun racing. And I tested Formula E in November.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was also a very cool experience.
Mm-hmm. Tell us more about Formula E experience and how is it to drive with electric car on the racing track?
It's again very very different because yeah, with normal combustion engines, the amount of power you get depends a bit on the RPM as well, and with the electric engine you get like the full power instantly. I think it's definitely, I think the Formula E is the fastest racing car in the world from 0 to 100.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did a practice start there as well, and I could really feel my head moving backwards because it's 1.8 seconds from 0 to 100.
Wow.
So yeah, that's very cool. And yeah, it's just a very different feeling because especially on the brakes, I would say, because you don't really use the normal brakes, or you try not to. You're mainly braking with regenerating the energy. So the feeling of the pedal is very different.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, all in all, it's a very cool car to drive.
Mm-hmm. And speaking about braking, I think car weight a bit more, yeah, due to all like electric stuff and batteries and all these things, and that's definitely also kind of changing the braking, right?
Yeah, it's yeah, because of the batteries, it's a little bit heavier than
Mm-hmm.
than a normal Formula car, but it's still a lot lighter than a GT car. I
Mm-hmm.
think in terms of weight, it's quite similar to a LMP2.
Mm-hmm. Got it. And you mentioned that you race in Europe 24. Was it your first 24 hours of Nordschleife, or you did this before in your career?
I think, well, I did one in 2018 with BMW.
Mm-hmm.
So I've only done 24-hour Nürburgring in a BMW GT4. So I did it 2018, 2022, and 23.
Mm-hmm. How's this experience? This is an absolutely unique racing track, I think, which we got on our planet. It's really long, and how was it for you to like memorize all corners and all track, put all things together?
Yeah, I think the 24-hour Nürburgring is the most crazy race there is in the world. I think you cannot compare it to anything else. You have 150 cars on track. Okay, the track is a bit longer than normal, but the speed difference between the classes is crazy. You have a GT3 who does 8 minutes per lap, and then you have a Dacia racing there who is doing 13 minutes per lap. So you can imagine how crazy it is on track, and especially during the night, because there's no lights at all around the track. So it's super, super dark. And the crazy thing you have around there is there's fans everywhere around the track camping, and they have barbecues at night. But
Wow.
when they turn the barbecues off, it becomes foggy on track.
Oh.
So at night we have fog on track, which is not actual fog, but it's from the barbecues. So, and you can actually smell the barbecue in the car as well.
This is funny. What kind of events do you take part in sim racing, like long endurances, and what upcoming endurances you planning to do near time?
So this weekend I'm doing Daytona 24-hour, and for the rest I have nothing planned yet. It depends a bit on my schedule with real racing as well. But yeah, when I'm at home in between races, I try to drive on the simulator, and then I'll see what comes up.
I know they're going to take a part in Daytona 24 with the Dream Team. So how's the practice going for this event? Do you like this track? Do you like the car which you're going to drive in iRacing?
Yeah, it's been good. The track is a nice track. It's quite tricky, with some hard braking zones, and also we don't know yet. Might be some rain during the race, so that could be entertaining. We'll be driving the LMP2 car. So I know the car quite well from real life, and have done quite a few iRacing races in that car as well, although it's quite some time ago. So yeah, I'm enjoying the car, and we've actually were practicing just until we started this stream now. So yeah, it's been good. I think we have a good team.
Nice. Wish you good luck for this event. I think a lot of sim racers are going to take a part in this, as this is one of the biggest events which we're running in sim racing. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a cool one, especially with adding some rain. I remember people previous year was thinking about that we're going to get rain maybe by surprise with iRacing, because iRacing didn't edit yet. But yeah, this year it's going to be with rain, I think during the night or something like this. We'll see how it's going to be. What is your plans for upcoming year in real life racing?
So I will race at the Notch Life again. But for the rest, I don't know yet.
What would you like to have? Maybe you dream about some kind of racing series where you want to see yourself.
Not specifically for this year, but I would love to be more involved in Formel E and to race there in the future. And I'm doing Daytona 24-hour on the sim this weekend, but I would love to do it in real life. And you know, like all the big races. I've done Le Mans twice, but it's still pretty high up on my bucket list. And you know, the big GT3 championships or prototypes in ELMS, WEC, GT World Challenge, IMSA. I don't know. I can keep going, but yeah, like all those big races, I would enjoy to do.
Yeah, because you're good in many different disciplines. You don't mind what to race. Yeah, really.
I would love to race every weekend.
Yeah, I got it. Would you like to race in United States? Maybe. What do you think about American tracks? Because personally, in iRacing, as we got a lot of American tracks here, I really like them. I like Road Atlanta, Road America. I think these are great tracks, and they a bit different with feelings compared to European tracks.
I would love to race in the US. I think I've said that many times already.
Mm-hmm.
I've done 2 karting races there, at the SCUSA International in Vegas, and I did Daytona, but the 4-hour race before the 24-hour,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was very cool. I think I like the atmosphere there. I like how enthusiastic the people are. So I always enjoy when I'm there, and I think the tracks are super cool. They're a bit old school, so you have no room for error, which also makes it very difficult, especially if you are new there and having to learn the tracks. You cannot afford to make any mistakes. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think on iRacing, one of my favorite tracks is actually Watkins Glen, so that's already in
Mm-hmm.
the US. But yeah, apart from Daytona, I have not driven on any track in the US yet.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully in the future, you'll get to Watkins Glen. This is one of my favorite track too after Road Atlanta. I really like it
Hmm.
because it's with the up and downs and going with a really good flow. So I love the Road Atlanta. Um, what can you tell to girls who want to start racing, who want to start sim racing? What will be your advice to them?
My advice is do what you like. So if you enjoy it, go and do it. Um, don't care what anyone else says.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, if they give you advice, listen to it for sure. But if they tell you anything stupid that you can't do it because you're a woman or whatever, don't listen. Um, and yeah, just start by practicing, whether it's on the sim or in real life. For sure, it's not a cheap sport, but you can definitely find ways to start cheaper and work your way up from there.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, in your opinion, what we should do for the future, like to get more girls into racing and sim racing? Maybe like another women series, racing series can help, or maybe some leagues in sim racing, something like this. What do you think about this?
I think it's already changing a lot in the right direction. Like you have the F1 Academy now, and you have the Girls on Track program. I think that's actually a really good program because there they find the girls at the young age in schools and at events and stuff, and they show them not just the racing driver but also the engineering side, the mechanic side, because in the end there's also a lot of girls and women that want to be an engineer or a mechanic or any other part of the racing business. And so yeah, I think that's actually where it should start, at a young age, because everyone that's at the top started, for the drivers, started at a young age. So um, yeah, you have to start getting the young girls excited for racing, and then work their way through karting and then into motorsport. So it's not a thing that 1 year to the next you can change it, because 6, 7 year olds are not from one day to the next going to be ready for Formula One.
Yeah.
It takes 15 years or even more. So yeah, it's a long progress, but I think they are definitely doing the good things.
Yeah, definitely like giving more visibility for girls who's like already in racing and in sim racing, going to help to show young age girls to get into racing as well. I agree with you in this. What do you think when we're going to see a woman in Formula One? Like, is it going to happen really soon or maybe in 10 years? What's your opinion about this?
That depends on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have someone that's good enough. You need to have someone that has enough money.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the most important part. And you need to have a chance available. Like you see it's also with the guys. Actually, this year is going to be a very good year because we're going to have like 4 or 5 rookies in there, which is very unique, because if you look at previous years, I think there has been 3 or 4 years in a row where the winner in Formula 2 did not get a seat. So yeah, you need to have the talent, you need to have the money, and you need to be there at the right moment.
Yeah, I
And
think
that all needs to fit together.
it's really complicated. I agree with you. It's funny because, you know, in IndyCar, for example, we see women like racing in 2000s and quite a lot compared to Formula One, of course, because in Formula One we didn't get any girls racing in recent like 10 years or so. That's really sad.
Yeah, well, hopefully in the future again.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get someone in the Formula One, and maybe more girls go into the karting, into simulators as well. And did you try any other simulators, or you just really focus on iRacing only?
I've tried some others. I've done a couple of races in R Factor, and I think I've tried some other sims, but not really races. But personally, I find iRacing the most realistic in the way I have to drive.
Okay, and the last one will be, I think, so already asked, but if you have like free time during this year, apart from your real life racing, would you like to do some other special events, maybe in iRacing, like some endurances with the team?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know my full program yet for this year, but when I'm home, I always enjoy sim racing. So yeah, I will try to do maybe some iRacing specials, or maybe just some random iRacing league race or iRacing official races during some weeks that I'm home.
Okay, so thank you so much for being here. That was a pleasure for me to talk with you about your absolutely amazing career, which you started at really young age. And we really hope to see more girls into motorsports, into sim racing as well. And we wish you good luck for Daytona 24. I hope race will go well for everybody in your team. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Innate Esports focuses on sim racing events and digital tournaments. They bring esports content to fans and sponsorship opportunities to brands while maximizing audience reach across multiple sports, industries, and platforms. Innate Esports is a woman led company where diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility is in their DNA. And their platform aims to combat bullying and cheating to help make the esports world as safe and fair as possible. To learn more, be sure to log on to www.initesports.gg or follow them on social media at Innate Esports. Join their Discord, check out their YouTube channel, or follow their live content via Twitch.
This episode has been brought to you by Grand Touring Motorsports as part of our Motoring Podcast Network. For more episodes like this, tune in each week for more exciting and educational content from organizations like the Exotic Car Marketplace, the Motoring Historian, Break Fix, and many others. If you'd like to support Grand Touring Motorsports and the Motoring Podcast Network, sign up for one of our many sponsorship tiers at www.patreon.com/GT Motorsports. Please note that the content, opinions, and materials presented and expressed in this episode are those of its creator, and this episode has been published with their consent. If you have any inquiries about this program, please contact the creators of this episode via email or social media as mentioned in the episode.